Tyson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Accurate hook. Tyson showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. And he just solid. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight. Misses his opponent's headshot.
Get in there!
And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe. There's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
Here we go. Let's see how you do in the ring. Nice, nice. Let's go. Keep pushing. Come on now. Looking good. Snap in the shoulder. Yeah, that's it. Go get him. Now, finish him off. That was good. 1-2, 1-2. Nice work, nice work. The fuck out! You got him! Get that chin down. Good hustle. Keep it up. Watch the hook. Move it. Move it. All you. Lay it on. Pick it up. Pick it up. Jump on it. Nice. Finish him off! Stay with him! Stay with him! If you can't last here, you won't last in the ring. All right, that's what I like to see.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. A much-anticipated rematch in our main event, and these fans are really looking forward to it. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Mike Tyson's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Bird's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
A great setting here for this championship fight. It should be on the bucket list of every sports fan to come to a fight of this magnitude. Round one now underway.
Well, I can tell you personally what's going on in the trainer's mind, in his heart. He's thinking about all the years that he's worked to get here. And he's thinking about the last couple months in training camp. Have I done everything? Have I made my fighter face everything he has to? There's a lot on the line for a lot of people.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. A precise hook by Tyson he showed us. If the shorter guy can get to the inside against the taller fighter, how can he do damage on the inside? What should we look for from him?
Well, you remember when you were a kid, you walked downtown in Manhattan, you looked up at the Empire State Building, all those great tall buildings? Well, it's the same thing. You suddenly get inside, you look up, and wow, there's a tall building. Start breaking some windows.
Bird's proving to be elusive. Big left hand from Iron Mike. Protecting his head well with his guard. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Accurate hook. Tyson's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. And he just solid. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight.
One, two, three, four.
Bird's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. The combo lands upstairs. Mike Tyson smashed by an uppercut. Not able to land the headshot. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Tyson's in control of things in his mind right now. Just look at that attitude over in the corner. You can tell they want a repeat performance of that knockdown round they just had. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. He takes a shot. Did you see that? Perfectly executed combination. Bird's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
One, two, three, four, five.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
And what a clever combination by Mike Tyson. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Right to the birds in a bed. What a big shot. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
3, 4, 5.
And it's over. Look at this. Mike Tyson's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. The heavyweight championship still belongs to Iron Mike Tyson. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, this is Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just wanna be great.
All right, kid. Let's see your skills. Keep it up. Faster, faster. That's it. That's it. Nice work, kid. That's it. Move your head. Forget about being tired. Oh, you got this one. Get a good snap in those shoulders. Just like that, just like that. Keep those arms moving and keep those legs moving. Good work. Harder, harder. Keep going. That's it. That's it. Okay, let's go. That's it. Just like that. Head movement. Head movement. Keep your chin down. There you go. Come on, pick it up. Go, go! I want to see you punch harder, faster. Get after him. You want to win that ring? Work harder. Doing great. You need to practice more, okay?
Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's yours for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
Good evening, and we welcome you to this night of World Championship pay-per-view action. Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm 제17화, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. A very highly anticipated rematch in our main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Muhammad Ali's making his way down to the ring, and he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in, and he's ready to explode inside those ropes.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
There's a long list of well-hyped championship fights that have over-delivered. Many think this one will be added to the list. Round one now underway.
Whether it's been Manila, Zaire, New York City, at Madison Square Garden, those are all fights that have stood the test of time. Will this one? We're gonna find out.
Well, Tyson sees this just about every time he steps into the ring. He's up against a taller man here.
Yeah, but he also understands that once he starts getting close, guess what? That guy becomes a midget.
Tyson's landed a good, solid combination. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Mike Tyson. Muhammad Ali blocks that punch. Halfway through round number one. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Look at that combination by Mike Tyson. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. A well-placed left hand up top. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Tyson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Good job on the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. How about that left hand? Unable to connect by Mike Tyson. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. End of round one. Ali's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. One. Very accurate with the overhand right.
Let it go! Move!
He gets off with a combination up top. Blocks away that headshot. Ali's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Look at that! The hook came home with ease. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Ali's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Up top with the right hand. Tyson's left landing well. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Get in there!
And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. This is the Muhammad Ali that so many have come to love. A Muhammad Ali that'll take the tough times and turn them into the great times. Can he pull it off after being knocked down? Mike Tyson's feeling great right now, and why not? He just scored the knockdown, and now he's got that eye. He's got that target, that vision. He knows what he can get after.
And there's no reason why he wouldn't have that. Right now, the only thing that he has to be careful that he doesn't have is overconfidence. He doesn't get reckless.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. Ali's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Iron Mike lands the left good. A little head hunting with the right. Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training. Muhammad Ali's big shot comes crashing home. Ali is rocked. Muhammad Ali went down after eating that power punch.
One, two, three, four, five.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
A big hook to the head by Muhammad Ali. That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the ropes. Oh, what an exchange!
Finish with a hook.
Gets rid of that effort.
Relax. Double up your punch.
Teddy, we hear people say that fighters today just aren't like they used to be. Could it be that the trainers today aren't like they used to be? That there aren't as many good ones around?
Yeah, there's not as many teachers. Too many guys that throw towels over their shoulder, and they kind of con their way into the business. You know, I like football, but I can't wind up on the sideline as an assistant coach or even an assistant coach. I don't have the background, the apprenticeship, the schooling to do that. The sport doesn't allow me, but let's be honest. In boxing, you show up in the gym. There's nobody stopping you from walking in that gym. You could talk a fighter into allowing you to work with him, and you're in the front door, and that's remarkable. That's scary.
Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. Mike Tyson's taken the first 3 rounds, and Teddy, it's not always the #1 indicator, but in this case, he's simply just throwing more punches, and that's why he's up on your scorecard.
Yeah, Joe, he's keeping his opponent defensive, and he's not allowing him to do anything back.
Ali's just not showing me enough offense right now. I understand he did get hurt earlier.
Yeah, he did.
But he still has to put something forth.
Yeah, he does. It's kind of like that kid who gets his hand caught in a cookie jar. You know, you're not going to give up eating cookies. You still have a sweet tooth. You want to still go back and get that snack. You better find another way. He needs to find another way.
The ref is thinking about ending this fight. Muhammad Ali is taking a lot of punishment, and this could go south. And that cut will end the night. This is going to be a technical knockout. The ref saying the fight cannot continue due to that cut.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me.